I've traveled many, many miles on Route 66, from 120-degree days in the Southwest to some areas that were near zero. Days, nights, bright and sunny skies to those scary dark where the clouds hide everything. No moon, no stars, nothing. Most areas have no streetlights, no towns nearby, nothing but whatever your headlights can point at. Every so often, the lights of an approaching vehicle, most kind enough to turn their brights off without having to give them a quick flash. The only other light is the reflective type. The green mile markers and the yellow warning signs that yell back at you with your high beams warning you of the curves ahead, dips, falling rocks, blowing dust, soft shoulders, and dancing animals. Those drives is where you would welcome anything, even those Burma-shaped signs like the ones on that stretch outside of Ash Fork, Arizona. On these nights and early mornings, it's a waiting game. The sun is coming eventually. You just can't prove it yet. A drive I remember was where I wasn't just tired. I was carrying something heavier than the road miles. Trouble with family. Nothing was said right the night before. Restless sleep and waking with the realization that nothing ever could be said to repair the conversation. Not yet anyway. This needed some time. As the drive continued, I found comfort in the road hum of my truck tires and the competing harmony of the window whistle that I just couldn't find a way to stop. If you didn't look away from time to time, you could become mesmerized by the broken yellow lines that would turn solid, changing back to broken, changing to white, then back to yellow, and so on. And on, and on, and on. This was the kind of dark where you start checking the dim digital dashboard clock more than the road, just waiting for some sign that the night's going to end. I took solace in reflection in Scripture. Isaiah 9:2. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. In this always cinematic head of mine, I always see that scripture like a dramatic movie, a big spotlight moment. I'm talking Cecil B. DeMille epic movie stuff here. But out on the highway on that particular overnight drive, it wasn't dramatic at all. It was just a thin gray line at the edge of the sky that hinted to hilltops in the distance every so often that I almost missed because I really wasn't looking for it anymore. That's the honesty about dawn. It's dawn being dawn. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It just starts. Real quiet at the edge of things while you're still convinced it's the middle of the night. Fun fact. You don't have to be religious to know that feeling. Maybe your particular dark stretch wasn't a highway at all. Could have been a hospital waiting room, or maybe a year you don't talk about much. Could have been just a stretch of ordinary days or weeks that felt like they would never change. And like grace, somewhere in the endless moments and the endless miles, without asking permission, the light starts anyway. You see, the whole miracle behind grace, it doesn't wait for you to spot it first. It's already on its way while you're still busy checking the clock. From my heart to yours, you don't have to see the light. It's coming to you whether you can prove it or not. Nothing about the dark stretch you're driving disqualifies you from it. Keep driving. That's it, the whole sermon. News from a fellow traveler on the side of the road noticing that the sun still comes up and grace is still given.